A quiet ward in Nairobi's bustling capital has become the epicenter of a political earthquake. Githurai, a vibrant community known for its resilience, is reeling after its elected member of County Assembly, Deonysias Waithira, abruptly resigned. The announcement sent shockwaves through Nairobi's County Assembly, exposing deep cracks in the city's political landscape.
That we demand that garbage are all collected, that all the Nairobi infrastructure is taken care of, is rectified, and is clearly, we bring back the blame where it's supposed to be.
This is not just a resignation, it is a bold statement against alleged discrimination and a governance administration accused of failing its people. Deonysias Waithira, a United Democratic Alliance UDA MCA, has been a vocal advocate for Githurai's residents since his election in 2022. Known for his grassroots approach, Mwangi was seen as a bridge between the ward's everyday struggles and the county's decision-making chambers.
Unajua, mimi kama MCA wa Githurai, ile inafanya ni support broad-based ni kwa sababu kidogo tunahitaji maendeleo. Watu wetu huko wanahitaji maendeleo. As much as tunapigana, watu wetu wanahitaji maendeleo. Na Roysambu imekuwa sidelined in many opportunities. Tumekuwa na mambo ya kazi mtaani, unaona ward zingine ama constituencies zingine wanapewa watu wengi. Tumekuwa na mambo ya empowerment. Kila ward Roysambu imepoteza grupu ine za MP. Tumekuwa pia na hii tour ilikuwa inatembewa na president, na kila hatua president ilikuwa anaingia kwa constituency alikuwa anaacha maendeleo. Sasa kama tutakaa sisi wote kupiga serikali yenye kwa kiti, tutasaidia watu wetu lini? So sisi ndio maana tuna support, mimi ndio maana support broad base, at least tuone kama utapata maendeleo mashinani.
But beneath the surface, tensions were brewing. Mwangi's resignation letter addressed to the Nairobi County Assembly Speaker did not mince words. He accused Governor Johnson Sakaja's administration of sidelining Githurai, claiming the ward was deliberately starved of resources and development projects. Quote, "My efforts to serve have been met with obstruction at every turn," Mwangi wrote, pointing to a pattern of neglect that he says crippled his ability to deliver. Let's unpack why Mwangi walked away. Githurai, like many Nairobi wards, faces challenges: crumbling infrastructure, inadequate healthcare, and stalled community projects. Mwangi argued that his ward was unfairly targeted, receiving less funding and support compared to others. He cited specific instances: delayed bursary disbursements for students, uncompleted road repairs, and ignored proposals for local markets. These were not just bureaucratic hiccups. Mwangi called them deliberate acts of discrimination by Sakaja's government. For a ward representative whose role is to champion local needs, this was a breaking point. But the story does not end with Mwangi's exit. It is tangled in a broader power struggle within Nairobi's County Assembly. In 2023, Mwangi was briefly appointed as Deputy Minority Leader during a controversial UDA Leadership Shake-Up. The move, orchestrated by UDA Secretary General Cleophas Malala, saw Mwangi and others like Waithira elevated to key roles. But the changes sparked chaos. Some MCAs, including Waithaka's Anthony Karanja and Umoja One's Mark Mugambi, cried foul, alleging forged signatures and procedural flaws. A court order from the political party's dispute tribunal halted the changes, restoring the status quo. Mwangi's brief test of leadership ended, but it left him caught in a political crossfire. Fast forward to 2025, and the tension has only grown. Nairobi's MCAs are increasingly at odds with Sakaja. Just 2 weeks before Mwangi's resignation, 96 ward representatives met in a heated session, plotting to impeach both Sakaja and his deputy James Mushiri.
Katika maongeo yetu ambayo tumekuwa nao kwa masaa 4-5 ambayo yamepita, tumeongea na watu wamezungumza na MCAs wametoa mambo yao na yamesikizwa, na vile pia leadership wametoa mambo yao ikasikizwa. Kwa hivyo kwa kauli moja tumekubaliana kwamba hiyo impending impeachment yairishwe na itolewe, na sasa tumekubaliana governor aendelee na kazi, na vile ajumuike na akapewa pia marekebisho ambayo anafaa kufanya katika uongozi wake katika kaunti ya Nairobi. Na pia governor ametoa malalamiko yake, na vile akaomba msamaha kwa wale MCAs wote, na tumekubaliana kwa muda wa mwezi moja yale marekebisho yao yamefanywa, na tuone mji wa Nairobi ikiendelea. tumesema ututaki siasa mbaya katika mji wa Nairobi. Kwa hivyo governor na uhuru wa kuendelea kazi yake hata kwa na impending impeachment ambayo
They accused the governor of bypassing elected MCAs with appointed coordinators to handle ward projects, undermining their authority. Mwangi's resignation seems to echo these grievances, painting a picture of a governor out of touch with his assembly and the people they serve.
If you go to the businesses in Nairobi here, we don't say that the hawkers are not supposed to exist, but the hawkers are supposed to exist, but also the building owners who are collecting rent are supposed to get value for the money which, you know, they provide services to their tenants. So it's not fair to Nairobians that Arthur Johnson Sakaja continue being the governor of Nairobi.
For Githurai's residents, this is more than political drama, it is personal. The ward relies on its MCA to secure funding for schools, roads and markets. Mwangi's exit leaves a void, raising questions about who will fight for Githurai's needs. Residents are frustrated, with some taking to the streets demanding answers. Petitions filed with the county assembly, including one on public land encroachment in nearby wards, show a growing public discontent with Nairobi's governance.
Kwa kauli moja tumekubaliana kwamba hiyo impending impeachment iahirishwe na itolewe, na sasa tumekubaliana governor aendelee na kazi.
What does this mean for Nairobi's political future? Sakaja, elected in 2022 on promises of transforming the capital, now faces mounting criticism. The MCA rebellion, coupled with Mwangi's resignation, signals a deeper rift within the UDA and the county government. If the impeachment push gains traction, Sakaja could face a historic ouster, with the county assembly speaker stepping in as acting governor until a by-election. As for Mwangi, his exit steps are unclear. Will he return to politics, perhaps challenging Sakaja directly, or step back from the spotlight? His resignation has sparked a broader conversation about accountability and service delivery in Nairobi. For now, Githurai waits, caught between a leader who walked away and a governor fighting to hold on. This is Nairobi's political chessboard. Moves are being made and the stakes are high. Newsroom, Maisha TV, Reader Kering Chebet.